Okay, this spaghetti sauce I'm gonna do is just basic, simple. I'm not overdoing it. This is gonna be for a quick meal, fairly quick. If you want to add additional ingredients, you can. We're not putting meat in this. We're not going to put in onions, peppers, garlic, any of that stuff. If you want it in, you can add it. Like I said, this is just going to be an easy one. I don't want to overdo it. And we're just going to take our crushed tomatoes, our tomato sauce, pour them both in. I know this is a little noisy. Apologize for that. Okay. Now that that's in, probably should turn my heat on. I'll get that on. We're going to put a little bit of salt in. Salt, we're going to judge as we go. We're just going to take all of our dry spices and put them in. I usually overdo it. Since they are dry and not fresh, they don't seem to have as much punch as the fresh stuff does. By the way, that was our basil, our Italian seasoning. So this is our oregano. We're going to do our parsley. And we may add some more of this stuff in, all this in later. Since we're not putting onions in, we are going to put in a little bit of onion powder. And this is just onion powder, no salt added. And one thing I am going to do is cook this on as high as I possibly can without getting it to stick and burn. In order to get those dry spices to break down and get the flavoring out, it's got to cook for a long time if you have it on a low setting. So I usually kick it up on high or close to it to try to get them to break down even faster. This is probably going to come to almost a boil at some point. And when it does, I'm going to back the heat off of it. But I'm going to want it to keep bubbling, kind of like it is now, as you see around the edges. So I'm going to put that on, but not completely, so it can vent. I'm going to go ahead and turn that down to about medium and let it go from there. Okay, this has been cooking down now for about 30 minutes. And it's getting pretty much where I want it to be. I have this down as low as it'll go. So at this point, I'm not going to turn it off. I'm going to get a little more. I know one thing, I'm going to have a huge mess to clean up after this one. All right, so we're going to fire up the back burner. We're going to put it on high. I'm going to put this lid on it just to get that going. I'm going to pull this off a little and turn it off. I changed my mind. I noticed I wasn't going to. It's just getting out of hand here with the splattering. So now that it's off, I might be able to do something with it. All right. Every time I came in and checked this, I always scrape the sides down. Everything on that side is really concentrated. You're gonna have a lot of flavor in that, so put it back in. Scrape it down as good as you can. And don't know if you can tell, but it has reduced a good bit. All right, now that all that's scraped in, it will all thin back out and pull out flavor back in there with a little less moisture. This texture isn't too bad, it is a little runny. So we are going to take a little bit of our paste. You know what, that might be too much. A little bit of our paste, put it in there. Mix it around, get that to break down and thicken it. And I know I forgot to taste it prior to that. That's all right. I can still sample it here in a second. Thought that was boiling. It's getting close. Actually, since it's getting close, it's going to get a little faster if I go ahead and throw some in now. Any Italians out there that think I'm committing a crime here coming up? Well, I need to get the fit. So I'm not going to have a choice here but to break it in half. That wasn't good. Today is not my day. All right, I'm just going to sample a little bit of this, see where I'm at with the seasoning. Okay, definitely a lot more salt. And we'll do another little sample here. Oh yeah, that's definitely what needed. Also needs a lot more thyme. And you know what? I'm just gonna go right down the line. I maybe had a bunch in last time, but due to cooking time, it's they're not breaking down that much. My spices might be getting a little old because I'm not getting a good kick out of it yet. Let's mix that up. I'm not going to be able to sample right away because obviously that's not going to break down yet. But I have a feeling besides more salt, I'm probably going to be pretty good. That was close to begin with. And I just eye it all. Okay, I'm gonna get that back on. Get the heat back on it. Not quite medium heat. Okay, that's definitely separated now. I'm gonna bring that heat down a little bit on the back before it starts boiling over. I'm gonna bring that down to about medium. If this takes a little bit longer, I'm fine with that because this can sit and wait. It doesn't have to be, yep, it's going all over the place. I'm gonna actually turn that down to low. That's still quite hot. Let that vent out. The thicker it gets, the more it's gonna wanna splatter like that. So I'll keep that on low. I'll keep watching this. And by the time we get back, we'll be ready to sample and most likely plate. So it'll be in our flash. We'll be back. One more shot here. You know what? That works. So try to plate it to where you can see here. That middle burner is going to be hot. So I'm going to have to do it over here. That's a good starting point. Take some of the sauce, put it right on top, so it can be spread around by the kids. There you have it. Fairly quick and simple spaghetti meal. Let me know what you think. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you on the next one.